Where am I going today? Some of us might have a set idea of where we are off to, maybe an office or to the school or some set rota. That's not what I'm talking about here. And it's not the time span I'm thinking of when I mention today, although by today I am thinking of this day that I'm in. If you have a set rota, it doesn't mean you're doing well. It just means you're doing. Some people are doing well just at home. There's a story towards the beginning of your Bible about an escape from something that was really bad. People were being treated like slaves, whipped and beaten and used. Their masters were rich and powerful, but God spoke to someone among them and used him to lead them to a new place, all based on a promise. The promise was to him and to them that God would take them to a land flowing with milk and honey. But he wasn't a slave. He was the rich leader's adopted son. He lived in a great palace and was probably next in line for the throne. He didn't have rags for clothes, stripes on his back, but he forfeited his comfortable life to lead these people to freedom. When Moses heard God's call and he saw the oppression from the walls of his palace, he got out and joined them, leading them to a new land and freedom. If you want to capture a wild elephant, capture a baby elephant. You will not hold on to an adult one. A wild adult elephant knows its way stronger than you. But if you capture a little one and then attach a chain to its leg and put a stake in the ground, the elephant will soon learn that the chain around its leg is too strong for it. You can teach it tricks and feed it occasionally. In fact, you can mistreat it, and it will not fight back, even when it is an adult. I'm so glad that these days of circus elephants being treated like this have, I think, disappeared almost completely. In some way, the Jews living in Egypt under Pharaoh were in a similar situation. They had been raised, led to believe they were nothing. It is very sad when humans live in the same way. Jesus was sent to free them, us, you, me. So make your destination the promised land. Don't become fixated on football or promotion or getting a new mobility scooter. These things may be nice in itself, but our eyes should be fixed on the land that is promised, one flowing with milk and honey, one where there is no more mourning or crying or pain. It's so sad when something like the elephant that can be so much more is trapped by its mind. The same thing goes for God's people. If they've been told that they are nothing, that they are weak, that they are unimpressive, and they're made to do tricks to keep rich men smiling. If only they knew how powerful he is. Jesus died in place of you. He took your punishment upon himself so that you don't have to. He then stood up, having overcome the punishment, because he is the creator of life. He is the source of life. He created the planets, the universe, the tiny little ladybugs, and you. He made you, and he saw his work was good. Don't be afraid. Be brave, be strong, wherever you are going today, because he is with you. Now say it, I am brave. I am strong because Jesus is with me. Look in the mirror and do it.
How delightful is your dwelling, O Almighty Sovereign Lord, place of peace where all my longings are fulfilled, my soul restored, every fiber of my being